everyone, welcome back to my channel. We're doing a look today, so let's get into it. Okay, bye. Please don't make fun of my pimple. She's just out here hanging out on my face. She doesn't want to leave. So yeah, I'm priming my eye with the Anastasia eye primer. That is my favorite primer. It's a primer that I use for literally all of my looks. And then I am just patting it out with a, what is this, the makeupshack T59 brush, so I can get like an even coat all over my eyelid like so, and like a really nice blank canvas. And you want a nice primer so that your shadows could stick. Okay, I'm gonna take this Ace Beauty Oceanic, I think that's how you say it, and this color up here, it's called Pacific, yes, and a Morphe M506 brush. And I'm going to start putting this right in my crease. I like to start with darkest to lightest. If you guys have been watching my videos, you guys know that's like usually the way I do my eyeshadow. I just find that technique to be easier for me. You can do it lightest to darkest, however you feel comfortable doing your shadow. It's really up to you. And what I am doing is just creating like a little circle and then going on the inside of my eye as well as out, and then doing really small circular motions. And then I'm going to take this upwards like this and create like a wing type of thing, you know what I'm saying? Sorry I have been so absent on YouTube. I feel like I say that every single time that I get back on here. It's just like, honestly, I don't really know what to film, and it's just like I get discouraged, and like, you know, it's just I don't know, it's just, I guess, trying to figure out my life in general, you know what I'm saying? And I know I'm not the only one that struggles with that, and just also trying to find my place like in this community, because I can just easily feel like I don't really like fit in, I guess you guys can say. So it's just, I'm just trying to figure all that out. And I know I'm not the only one, you know? I know that so many people go through this, and like, can you guys hear my dad? I'm trying to have a deep conversation and then you just hear him in the background. What's new? Ugh. Anyways, yeah, I know that we all go through this. I'm not the only one. So if you're feeling the same way, you're not alone. Just know that, you know? Did I tell you guys what brush I was using? I'm using the Morphe M506 brush. I'm pretty sure I said it, and I'll probably cut this part out during editing because I forget everything. I forget every single thing. Like, my mind is so forgetful, and that's probably why I didn't thrive in high school, you know? I mean, I graduated, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it just, I needed a little bit more help than a lot of people. It's cool though. We made it. We graduated. Okay, now that you have something like this, I'm gonna take Algae, this like really bright neon greenish color, and that is gonna go above Pacific like so. And you're kind of just stamping the shadow on there, because like your primer kind of grips onto the shadow when you do stamping motions versus like doing really crazy circular motions. And don't get me wrong, we do circular motions, but just really tiny ones. That way your shadow isn't flying everywhere. And these shadows are kind of powdery, but they're really nice and pigmented. Don't worry if it looks super crazy and just crazy. We're gonna blend everything out. I just like to put down, I like to lay down my shadows first, and then I'll go back and, you know, do the work. Is this the brush that I was using? Oh my god, I have so many of these Morphe M506 brushes that I forget which brush I was using for which color, and I end up mixing them up like a dummy. Where will I go? What are you guys doing for Christmas? Did you guys Christmas shop? I did already. I got literally every single person, thank god, because I have to do like my family, and then I have to do like my boyfriend's family, and then my cousins and my aunt and stuff, which was fairly easy because, you know, I'm kind of cheap. I get everybody like pajamas, no offense. I just, you know, we don't have a lot of money, just get them pajamas. Like, who cares, you know? I feel like the season is just so you could spend it with your family anyways, so it's like everybody's gonna get pajamas and you're gonna have to just like it, you know? Okay, keep blending these, and then you want to merge like that really dark one with the green one. So I'm using a bunch of palettes today. I am so sorry. It's just, when I did this look yesterday, I just wanted to sit down and play around with palettes and like do a look, and so I used a lot of like 3 different palettes. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm gonna take the Anastasia volume, I believe this is volume 2, and I'm gonna take the yellow in here. It's like one of the best yellows ever, and I'm taking this on a flat, I'm sorry, I'm so itchy, on a flat Morphe M124 brush. Yes, wait, what? M124 brush, yes, Jesus Christ. And I'm gonna pat this yellow right into my brow bone. Oh my gosh, I love yellow in the brow bone. It's just like, oh, so pretty. So this is what I'm doing, and don't worry if it gets everywhere. You can just blend everything out anyways, and then taking it slightly lightly, oh god, into your brow like this, or into the inner portion of your eye. And then just make sure you're coating your entire brow with this yellow. I know this like look is really intense, but like I haven't done any like really super intense looks on my channel, and so I was like, man, let me just do one, okay? Let me show out for one day. I've been doing like really simple looks. Well, I haven't really been on here anyways, but like, you know, I've just been doing really simple looks. So I'm just going to bring this yellow in with a blending brush. This is the Morphe M506 brush, and just keep it kind of away from this area because I want to match up this eye. Oh, that's so pretty. And then you're gonna go back in with that green from the Ace Beauty palette and just boom, merge those two together so it doesn't look so harsh and crazy. You know what I'm saying? Please count how many times I say you know what I'm saying, which I actually don't think I've been saying it on here that much. Oh my god, open up. You should have something like so. I'm gonna cut the crease really quickly because if I do it on here, it's gonna take like a bajillions of hours, and I don't think you really want to watch that. Plus I have a whole entire how to cut your crease 3 different ways video, which I'll place up here if you guys want to watch it. So I'll be back. You guys, I cut my crease. I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia eye primer again, and I'm actually gonna use this to further cut my crease, also to give myself my lid like back its base again so that I can put on all the rest of the shadows that I need to put on my lid. And I'm using the Makeupshack T77 brush to do this with. What I just like to do, I'll like carefully look into the mirror, really following that guideline to where I cut my crease. And sometimes I do mess up, which means then I could just make my crease bigger, and it's okay. It just takes me time, and sometimes I have to shut up while doing it, so I'm so sorry if I don't talk. But I wanted to show you guys. I cut my crease with like doing this one new technique from one of my friends, one of my mutuals. Oh my god, I can't talk. One of my friends slash mutuals on Twitter and Instagram. Her name is Shan. I will post like a picture of her stuff on here. She's so good. What she actually does is she cuts her crease with the Anastasia makeup oil, this one right here, or not the makeup oil, it's just a hydrating oil. And I know what you're thinking, it's an oil, it's gonna get everywhere, but what she does is she'll cut it very like carefully and precisely with it with like a brush, and then she'll clean off the excess oil with a Q-tip. I just did it with like a piece of paper, but yo, I was like, whoa, it's because I don't have like makeup remover oil or any like makeup wipes right now, so I had to use that, and it actually worked really good. And if you guys can see, my like my crease was really clean before I put on the base, so that was a really cool technique that I learned off of her. If you guys want to try it, go ahead. But yeah, it was really cool. I like learning new techniques, you know what I'm saying? It's always really nice to do that. So let me keep cutting my crease. Up a little bit more product. I fucking love this brush. You guys have to get it. Again, it's the Makeupshack T77. There are 2 T77 brushes on the website if you guys do like go decide to purchase it or whatever. One of them is the eyeliner brush, and then there's the T77 flat brush. So yeah, I'm just cutting this upwards like so, being very precise and careful, and also taking my time to do this with. Okay, so I cut my crease. If you guys can see, it looks nice and clean. Now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go back in with Pacific. It's the darker green that I used, and I'm going to connect it right here like so. And I know you're thinking like you cut your crease and then you're like connecting it, which is weird. I know, but like yesterday I had actually like done the whole entire eye, connected it, and then cut the crease, and that was so difficult to do. So that's why I just like put down the eyeshadow and then cut the crease, and then now I'm connecting it because I feel like it's way easier. So that's what I'm going to do, and just connect it up here. And it's okay if you get really messy with it. Like when you go in and you do your foundation, you kind of just clean it up with your foundation or a wet wipe if you want. However you want, it doesn't matter. But all I'm doing is just connecting it up here like so, and it creates like this shape right here, and I think it looks really nice. So then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna clean, like I'm gonna make the little wing part right here longer, because if you guys can see, it's longer right here and it's really tiny right here. So that's all I'm going to do, and just clean it up from right here. And I'm using a small eyeliner brush. This is from Morphe. It's the N250 brush to do this with. It just creates this really cool little wing, makes it look bigger. I have Whitney Houston's Saving All My Love stuck in my head, and I want to sing it so bad. You guys know how YouTube has just been just like, oh my gosh, anytime you like sing any type of song on here, it just like automatically copyrights you, and it sucks so bad. You have like literally zero freedom on here. It sucks. I always wondered why YouTube doesn't like cut a deal with like musicians to like allow people to sing their songs, or like, I don't know, use their songs on here. Like, I thought that would be smarter. I don't know. YouTube, You're a miss. I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. You're not a miss. Don't copyright me. Alright, you guys, so this is as clean as it's going to get. Now, I told you guys I've used like a ton of like palettes to do this look. You can use like one palette if you have all of these colors in one palette. I just wanted to play around with like a bunch of stuff that I had. So I'm going to take this Colourpop Good as Gold palette. It looks like this. And I'm going to take the color Gifted. It's like a really glittery shadow type of thing. And that's what I'm going to use all over my lid. And this is going to kind of go on messy because I'm going to use something else. I am so sorry. I used like 3 things on top of each other to kind of give me this really intense like gold thing on my eyelid. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even like, wasn't even gonna film this look because it's just too much. You know what I'm saying? But like some people really liked it and I was like, why not do a tutorial? And I haven't done like a full-blown makeup look or like a makeup look dedicated, like an eye dedicated makeup look, if that makes sense. Oh my god, I can never, like, my words are always mumble jumble, you know? The brush that I use is the Morphe M124 brush. Okay, and you see that like in the corners of like the wing and right here, like the product is not on there. I'm going to take this metallic liquid liner from Colourpop. It's called Gold Rush. It looks like this. Can you guys see it? Sorry, like this. And I'm gonna get into all of those little crevices. Oh, this doesn't even have a mirror in it. Let me take this other mirror and let me get up close to you guys. And I'm going to get like right into these little areas because it's kind of like the same color as that like glittery eyeshadow that we just used. So that's why I like taking it and like right in these areas like so. Also, this gives you like a lot of detail. Just get in the outer wing part of the eye. Okie dokie, you guys. I am going to put some glitter on top of this. I know it's a lot. I'm going to take the Anastasia glitter adhesive, which smells so good. I have no idea why it smells so good. Miss Anastasia needs to make this like a freaking perfume because that's how good it smells. I'm gonna put this all over my lid. And then I'm gonna grab this glitter, which was from the Halloween collection. It's called Ghastly. It's like a yellow glitter. And I'm gonna put like the tiniest bit on top of my lid so I can give like a bit of sparkle, just like so. And like the tiniest bit. I'm not gonna go too crazy with this because yeah, it already looks like hella intense. I just wanted a little bit of glitter on there. It's so pretty. All right, you guys, I went and I did my base. Now we're going to do the waterline. I'm just gonna use that really dark shade. Do I look orange? I do look orange, but whatever. It is what it is. When do I not look orange? I'm gonna take this Morphe M408 brush and I'm going to stick this in my waterline. Oh my god, I can't speak. I'm gonna pull my waterline down and I'm gonna stick this eyeshadow in here. I already did the other eye, as you guys can see. I'm so dumb. So I just got like the green shadow everywhere. Okay, and then I'm gonna take that Morphe M506 brush and I'm going to blend everything out. All right, for my inner corner, I already put in my little star stickers. I love using this for my inner corner. It's something that I've always done like forever and I'll probably keep doing it forever. I'm gonna take the Norvina palette, the volume 1 palette, which looks like this. I'm gonna take the white shadow in here, which by the way, I feel like we need to make a petition for Norvina to make white shadow into a separate eyeshadow pan, if that makes sense, so that she can sell it individually because it's so good and I don't even want to use it because it's so good and it's like the whitest white that I've ever used. It's even whiter than the white shadow from Sugar Pill, which I believe it's called Taco. It literally, look at how white it is. Oh my gosh, it's so good and I love popping that in my inner corner because it just brightens everything up. And I'm using the Morphe E62 brush to do this with and just tapping this in to my corner. And then what I like to do is, oops, don't fall. I'll take like a big fluffy brush and I'll kind of blend out the outer corner so it doesn't look too harsh. And then we're gonna go ahead and remove the little star with tweezers and you should get like a little print like that, if you guys can see it. I'm so excited. I don't know why I'm so like happy doing like a really dedicated eye look instead of just a whole entire face look. I just feel like I can really sit down and teach you guys some type of thing. So yeah, I curled my eyelashes and I am going to use the new mascara from Too Faced, which was sent to me by NPR. This is Damn Girl. It looks like this. The one is hella thick. I'm gonna show you guys. See? Can you guys see? Super thickums. I know some people really like smaller ones. I like bigger ones just because I feel like I get the most product in there and it's just like, I don't know, it gives me like a va-va boom. So I'm gonna add this to my lashes and we're gonna coat all of them and we're gonna get them ready for false eyelashes. Don't forget your bottom lashes, they're so important. The that I'm taking are by the Makeup Shack in the style Dubai. You guys can use code Rocio for 20% off. Alright you guys, the lash glue that I use is from the Makeup Shack. I love this lash glue a lot. Now I'm gonna take my lashes with some tweezers. Those that do it with your hands, y'all are witches. Now, if it's your own lash, you can blow on the lash. If it is not your lash and it's on a client, do not be blowing on their lashes, please. That's nasty. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put this as close to my lash line as possible. So, and it helps having a mirror and having the mirror like down here so that you can look down while putting these lashes on, and you can adjust them to your liking. I do take my fingers and I'll kind of just adjust them, and now you have one lash on. All right, can I just show you guys this close-up? Oh my goodness, I love the look so much. I really hope that you guys learned something off of this. It was so fun to do, and I will make sure I will link all of the products in the description down below.
Hi everyone, this is me editing the video right at this moment and realizing that my mic cut off completely while I was doing the outro. So yeah, thank you for coming to my mess of a channel. See you next time. Goodbye.